Identify target. Identify target. guys, welcome to the channel. Does anyone know about the new maps? I assume it's going to be either the battle mode or PvE, because it's been doing the ops so far and it's just been the same two maps. I know they've added some new maps, just a few bug fixes and server maintenance. Specify where the maps were actually going. I'm probably thinking it's going to be on the battle mode, but due to the lack of the players, you can't really get into a game really at the moment. fuck are you doing? Seriously? Okay, he's just sat there. Great team. Right. A couple of T-72Bs on the other team, but south of England here. Hopefully this game will be a bit better than the last one. So Alright. Quickly sort out the volume. Let me know if it sounds... Right. Does that sound better? Right. Let me know if that sounds a bit better. Right, get repairs desperately. Alright, cool. Those, have you played this on PC, or have you played World of Tanks at all, or... Shit. Hold up. Stay close to him. Oh shit. He's got a friend on me. Bastard. Alright. That's a pretty good game. You've played World of Tanks as well, which is another sort of like tank game, but it's getting a little bit fed up with that one. Felt like they were just asking too much. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to War Thunder, minus the go-karting with the tanks, minus the drifting around corners. It actually feels like you're actually controlling a heavy tank rather than some little go-kart. But no, it's pretty similar though. This at the moment is the ops mode, which is basically capturing various capture points which change throughout the game. Plus you can always get these perks that when you get into like a cap circle, you can get like a bomber, put up these pillboxes, so little things like that in this mode, which is quite interesting. It's infinite respawn as well. So here I'm just about to cap a pillbox that I can put up, which will sort of basically kill anything that goes near it. Once it's captured, basically go into the map and pick where you want it to spawn. Pillboxes are basically these things here. Basically automatic AI control. They just fire out missiles, anything that gets near it. Get these AI controlled tanks as well on this map, which just makes it a little bit more interesting. Relatively easy to deal with. Just sort of, I think it's more designed to just delay you slightly where you want to get to. Yeah, and plus if you notice the tanks are more modern as well, so you've got the Chieftain there, Mark 10. You've got the Challenger tanks, which are obviously the British ones. You've got the Challenger one at the moment at Tier 6. T-7, so that's quite a good tank. We've got this one here, which is the T-72B, which is a Russian battle tank. Right, the red ones are obviously real players. Shouldn't be a problem, this is just a Tier 4 tank. I'm getting shot from the side. Still got no idea I'm here. Tank destroyed. So yeah, it's a good time to play this game. It's only been out on the PlayStation for a few weeks now. Oh shit. So, just recently done a new patch with some updates, bug fixes. So I'm pretty enjoying it at the moment. Yeah, basically reds are, you know, real players, and yellows are AIs, and obviously blue is your team. You've got the another battle mode, which is basically the same. It's basically a 15v15. We try and capture a couple of bases, but you don't respawn. So it's basically when you destroy a tank, that's it. It's just basically destroying the whole team or capping the capture point. Which is, if you haven't played World of Tanks, it's basically like World of Tanks, really, that mode. There isn't a massive player base at the moment, so it's quite difficult to get into some of those green modes. Let's just cap this one. There's no World War II tanks, I don't think. It's all pretty much modern, well, I say modern, sort of like the 80s, 90s sort of era. After this game I'll go through the vehicles in the garage, show you which ones you can get. You can get like the Abrams, which is the American main battle tank, which I don't know if you've played like games like Battlefield or anything like that, but you got like the Abrams in there. Well, the main battle tanks have just got the main cannon, so there's no machine guns. But you've got different types of tanks, so you've got like the tank destroyers, and you've got ones that can fire rockets. Don't really know at the moment. I mean, I've only gone up the lines at the moment. The highest tier I've got to is Tier 7, which is the Challenger 1. It's quite a, you know, it depends what sort of style really. You've got the slower main battle tanks, which have got probably the better armour, but the less sort of alpha damage. Whereas you've got this tank like this one here, which is faster. It's got a bit more alpha damage, sort of sacrifices on a bit of the toughness of it, you know, so. Right, those are the pillboxes you want to try and avoid. So it's showing up as red. start shooting at me once I get near to it. You can destroy them, but obviously a lot of the time you can just drive past them. That's the idea of it. Whether you'll get a decent enough team to actually play the objectives. So, so the objective of this is just basically capture all the points.
Identify target.
You do get people that just sit up in the hills, just sort of camping. So I'm going to get outnumbered here. It's good to, if you do sort of get to know some players, obviously get into a team, so you're actually going to be playing with some good players, but go around, move around together is probably the best idea. Got a few different types. So you got the main ones, which I've got loaded up here. So we look at the bottom, we've got blue star ones, which are just standard. Then the next one alongside heat shells, which more designed for tanks with no armour, but it does a bit more damage. So basically, they explode sort of more upon impact, so they don't necessarily need to penetrate the tank to do any damage. But if they don't penetrate the tank, they don't do hardly any damage at all. It's mainly designed for tanks that have really thin armour. And then you've got rockets, you can fire rockets, like missile rockets as well, which obviously travel slower, but they can be quite effective against tanks that are a bit tough. But a lot of the time there are like weak spots, weak areas on tanks to aim for, which I'll show you in the next game. So that's not bad, 15,000 damage, 6 kills, that's the progression, so nearly up to the full bar there. Second from top, not bad, top damage. Okay, let's have a look at the tanks then. Alright, so these are the tanks I've gone up through now at the moment. So you got the Challenger, which is the highest tier tank I've got at the moment. So this is the British main battle tank. So it's got good armour, but it's obviously a bit slower. So it gets to where you want to get to it a little bit slower. It's not that quick. Got the one I've just played, which is 72B, which is the Russian ones. Chieftain. So if you go onto the vehicles, so you got different people for a different sort of line of vehicles. So you got Sophie, so it sort of shows you the the motto, what sort of what type of tank it is. So it's more of a strategic kind of tank. You got this one, which I've been doing, which is more for strength. You got this one here, which is more for sort of technical, sort of. These are probably more of the quicker tanks. So along this one, I'll probably suggest going up this line. Maybe the tank I've got at the moment is quite good to learn with because it's quick. It's got a good gun on it. So you start off with one of these. You can go up to those and you can then change which route you want to go to. So originally went along this route, which has basically got to me to there, which is the Challenger, and then you've obviously got up to tier 10, or you've gone the other route up here, which is the Soviet tanks. So the next one along with the T-90, which I think is a pretty good tank. And then obviously you go up to the tier 10. So yeah, you see the number. So you got T-90, and then you got tier 7, and then you got the diamond shape, which basically indicates it's a main battle tank. Got one with the circle, which is the SPG, so sort of like self-propelled guns. You got the light tanks there, which are the sort of the outline diamond shape. So you got tier 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So yeah, it's just basically, you got the tank destroyers there, which are the triangle symbol next to the tier. So they obviously do a lot of damage. So if you look at the sustained damage, they tend to sort of fire rockets and things quite quick, sort of rate of fire. I haven't tried those yet, but I'm just sort of focusing on these two lines at the moment. So probably going to get to the T-90, sort of get that upgraded. These are all the upgrades you get. So at the end of each game you get experience points, which goes towards upgrades. So you can upgrade the spokes, upgrade the guns, so you can get extra stability. Then you unlock the better penetrating rounds. Got a perk there which increases the reload speed. You can also upgrade the engines as well. Not every tank are the same upgrade, so some tanks don't have an upgraded engine. Some tanks don't have as many sort of as many ammunition types. So it's just sort of picking really a tank that you think you might be interested in. But I'd probably recommend this line. It's good alpha damage, good speed, relatively good armour. If you want the more slower, well-armoured tanks, you've got these ones here, which I've been doing. I think it's as many as you can, really. You can't sell any tanks at the moment. So basically when you upgrade to the next tank, it just basically puts it on the end of this line here. So these are all the tanks that I've got up. So you've got tier 1 all the way up to tier 7 there. So yeah, at the moment it's just basically as many as you can fit, really. You don't have, for example, a World of Tanks. You had to buy garage slots, which obviously costed money, and actually I think it was actually real money you had to pay as well for garage slots, whereas this is just infinite, really. You can have as many tanks as you desire, but like I said, there isn't an option to sell any tanks. So if there's a tank you're not going to use, and you might want a bit of extra money, you can't actually sell any yet, but apparently you can on the PC. So that'll be something they'll probably introduce a bit later down the line. So I'll take the Challenger out for a spin and I'll show you how this plays. So you select the tank, and then these are the different game modes. So you've got the global operations, which is what I've just done. You've got PvE missions, which you still play with real players, but it's more of a small squad doing like a mission against AI tanks. So a lot of it is sort of like defending a town, which is, it's not bad. Maybe do that, maybe to begin with, get practice. That's the battle PvP, which is basically a 15v15, but can't get into any of those games at the moment because of the player base just too small. Can test drive tanks as well. So that's another thing actually that I'd recommend. You can test drive any tank, so even a tier 10. So if you go along to it, and you can look on the right there where it's got the tank details, on the bottom it's got their test drive, and if you press the L2 button, you can basically take it around a little test circuit. You've just got stationary tanks you can shoot at, and you can just test how it moves. So you can test drive any tank that you may find interested in. So that's alright, mate. You can always add me if you want. I can always have a few games with you. It's up to you. We're going to hang around. I'll take the Challenger out. Have a little look at that in action. I'll add you in a minute. Well, I think you do like if you do a test drive in a tank, it's just basically going down around like a assault course type area. It's not actually in a game where you're getting shot at. You can just basically test drive the tanks. You can shoot at stationary tanks, so you can check out things like the gun handling and stuff. I haven't actually done a tutorial as such. I think when you first start the game, I can't remember. I think you do like a little tutorial, which just tells you the real basic, controls and stuff. Yeah, that's probably about it. I mean, it's good that you're sort of looking at these videos, sort of getting some ideas. So what to expect when you load up the tank, when you load up the game. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what sort of tanks you like playing in War Thunder. I mean, did you like the big heavy tanks, or were you into the light tanks? Tank destroyers. So it all really depends on. Yeah. So so at the top. So if you look where the vehicles tab is, just under there, you got all your currency. So you got the blue, which is like your credits, and then you got sort of like global XP. In the XP you get to research. I think you get certain XP for the tank you're using, so you use it for that tank. But I think you can carry it on over. If you don't use it for that tank, you can carry it on over to the next tank, I believe. Right, so you got tier 7, got Desert Crossing. I see quite a lot of the M1A1 Abrams. They're quite a good tank, I think. Quite solid armor wise. And actually that guy who's playing the M1 there, exclusive, I see him on quite a bit as well. So sort of shows how low the player base is at the moment when you recognise players from other games, from other days of playing it. So he's obviously in a squad. That's what that symbol is next to the tank. So he's got like an A. That sort of just shows that them two are in a squad together. Okay, so we spawned on this left side, so I'll probably go over onto the flag number 1, which is basically around about B4, B5. Yeah, you may be up against tier 2s as well, but I think you can't do any online games, so in PvP until you're on tier 4. So I think you can, just trying to think, yeah, you can obviously do PvE. If I remember rightly, you have to be a tier 4 to actually play on these sort of modes against real players. Which, to be honest, doesn't take long to get to a tier 4 tank. The XP is quite easy to go up. It takes a few games really to max out a tank. So you want to try and get to a tier 4 tank, and then you tend to play against tanks that are at least 2 tiers above you. So if you're tier 4, the highest tier you'll be against is a tier 6. But there's quite a few times when you're top tier, you just like against the tier 4 tanks. But yeah, so it's quite a good idea that you have to be in a tier 4 tank. So it just basically gives you the practice before you actually get into a proper game against real players. Yeah, like I said, you can't sell any tanks at the moment, so you can't really choose what you have in the garage. It's just basically whatever you have used, it will stay in your garage. But once you are able to sell tanks, you'll be able to, sell the ones you don't use. Keep the ones that you're using on a regular basis, or the ones you want to keep. So obviously it'd be quite good to sell some tanks, because that would just be an extra bit of credits as well, so which you can put towards tanks you actually want. Yeah, very much. You got the left stick is to move the tank forward, the right stick is to turn the turret. R2, which is the fire button, L2, which is to go into zoom mode, and then once you're in the zoom mode, you push the right stick, which changes the zoom in and out. That's basically it. And at the bottom there, when you've got like your repair kits and stuff, press square for smoke, which is quite good to hide your tank. Hide your tank from, so you can puts a puff of smoke up, so you basically come, so you don't show up on the map basically, use it to hide your tank. So that's quite a good little feature. So in this tank, you've only got 2 ammo types, whereas in that other tank I had, you had 4 different ammo types. So this is quite enjoy playing this tank. Proper solid. Proper solid tank. This is British as well, so I know you're Scottish, but good accuracy. This tank does go quite fast once you're on a straight and you're not turning the turret and the hull. Get up to about 53. Right, I've got an Abrams here, which are quite tough to get through. Weak spots, so if you just aim there, look. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Because I've got the experience with World of Tanks, kind of know the basics and stuff, how to handle usually sides, obviously, sides and backs are the weakest areas. If you're up front, facing frontwards, try and go for the lower plate. But from the Abrams, just they're basically solid from the front. So you've got the red. So if you look at the red circle, the aim circle is red. So it basically means you're not going to get through. That's basically you aren't going to get through anything. Whereas you can. He's got a hold down position there. He's hiding his. Yeah, just look at your the reticle circle. If it's green, this obviously tells you that you'll pretty much penetrate. It's a thin piece of armour. If it's like a yellow colour, it means it may penetrate. Most of the time it doesn't, so you just basically need to get a green. So it's like, look. So the green, he just turned his tank. So there it's amber, so we won't go through, no penetration. And then there, if you aim sort of there, just below the turret, green, so you didn't penetrate there. Probably didn't quite hit it, it's just a very small, weak spot. Which is basically the turret ring. The turret sits on the hull. Bastards, the old Abrams, the old bastards. Is even on the side of the bloody turret there, it didn't penetrate. Let's see what this does. Get in the ass. Backing up far enough. So, an airstrike that you can do. Tanks like this here, this is like just a little light SPG tank. Their armor's pretty paper thin, you can pretty much hit it anywhere on the tank. Mainly the main battle tanks are probably the most well armoured out of all of them. Some of them aren't as well armoured as others. So use pillboxes, shoot those to get rid of them. Slightly losing this game. There's only 3 minutes. Try and capture that. Capture 8 as well. It's basically, you've got the lowest number count at the top. Oh shit, it's been taken in. That's basically means you're losing, so if they get you down to 0, so if they drain all your tickets, then they obviously win, so you want to be on the highest number really, so only 300, about 300 down.
Identify.
So he's like firing rockets. So just at the moment I prefer the Russian tanks because I just prefer the pace, the quickness, a bit more alpha damage. I think the Challenger 2, which is like the tier 9, onto the tier 10, which is the only Challenger 2, and then pretty good, a bit quicker. Who's number 9? Yeah, you have to work with the team really. You can't. When you get caught on your own against 3-4 other tanks, you've got no chance really. I mean, when you're top tier, you can play a bit more aggressively. You've got the better firepower, better armour than your other tanks, the low tier tanks. You can play a bit more aggressive if you're top tier, but if you're the bottom tier, you have to play a bit more. I don't think, no, you won't get any of the. You won't see any Tigers or T-34s in this game. Right, let's go back to the T-72B. Let's try and get onto the T-90. Yeah, that's a pretty terrible game there. So yeah, nearly onto the T-90. Just need a 2.7 more credits. Hold on, let me just add you then. Let's check this out again. Should be a good game. None of those tanks are particularly threatening. Maybe the Chieftain 900 has probably got the best armor out of those. Well, just up to a tier that you're comfortable with. You don't have to unlock it up to tier 10. You know, play whatever tier you feel comfortable with. So, I mean, obviously, maybe the higher the tier, you know, the longer people have been playing, you know, the more experienced they are. So it may be a little bit more difficult. Tier 7 at the moment, so I'm not in any real rush to get to tier 10. So I'll definitely stick on a tank for, you know, a good time, just so you can get to know it, get all the upgrades on it. Once the tank's fully upgraded, do pretty well. Chieftain is pretty well armoured from the front. Definitely got maybe this line. This is out of the two lines I'm doing at the moment, I think I prefer this one at the moment, just for the fact that it's got a good mobility, a bit of alpha damage. So yeah, just sort of aiming for the sides, the lower plate. So you see there it's got the green reticle. sorted. Turn this tank pretty quick as well, so if you get a tank trying to flank you, you can turn pretty quickly. Alright, so if you hold down on the D-pad on the direction down button, it comes up with a, I'll show you in a minute, comes up with a command circle thing that you can select. You can do various communications. I'll show you in a minute. So respawn. So if you hold down on the D-pad, you come up with this reticle, and you can just basically use the right stick to select which one you want. So if you want to help, put it on that. So you know, thank you. Let your team know you're reloading, attack. Whether or not your team actually listens to you. A lot of the time you say help and you don't get any help. So, nah, it's not too bad. So we got bomber. So let's do. Alright, let's get out of the way. Oh, I end up killing my own teammate. Another bomber coming in. game, which is good. Let's get some capture 5. Game's finished anyway. Get on top. Average game. Oh, yeah, get these supply crates, which you get from sort of daily tasks. So you get like boosts for reputation. Party invited. Start with another game.
Hi, John.
Alright, mate.
Good. I'm still watching the stream. So my
Cool.
game is nearly downloaded, so I'm just leaving it tonight until it downloads, and then
Yeah,
I
it's
can
fair
do
enough.
the tutorial tomorrow. As
Yeah,
I'd
sure.
rather play it tomorrow.
Yeah, fair enough. It's quite late anyway, isn't it? So
It's 5 past midnight. Aye.
yeah,
Yeah. What's the same? But the game was cool. Like, I played War Thunder. I tried the other games. What was the other bad game?
all right. Yeah. No, War Thunder's a pretty good game. I mean,
I got used to that. I got up to the like quite higher tier tanks,
yeah,
like tiger tanks and everything, 54s and you name it, and
Yeah.
tier 1 tanks. Still, that's still up. This looks kind of like the same as Dreadnought, where you build like a tier 1 ships and all the way down. It's kind of like the same strategy, kind of like that way,
yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, I've seen people when that's like streaming it, and I spoke to two American guys, but I didn't actually put them in headset, I just put them in comments. I tried to say questions, but you said the best question answers to the tanks and everything like that. They didn't bother because they had to go to the party, and I was like, I'm joining you guys.
Yeah.
So I saw you, and then you explained it perfectly to me. So I understand it all. You're in a T-72B. Oh.
Yeah.
I like to know these tanks, because I know World War 1 tanks and 2 tanks, I've got used to the ones, but I'm not used to a new modern tank. I need to know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of they've all got
I've
different characteristics, you know.
Yeah. It's just stats I need to crack on each tank and what's this one. You can help me do that. I know you will. I like to just try and build up every single tank and just use like the best one first. And what you to be assessed. And just unlock most of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How the hell? You run back. What a shot. Nice. I just watched a film, it's an old film, Fury. I've seen it before, it's a film. I like Fury film. I don't know if you know that. Fury. It's an old World War II tank film. It's good. Get all the way out at the end of the film, but one of them guys survived it. The young boy. I was like, what the hell, man? Target. Sure. You got a tank? You got a tank? C7. Look it up.
Might better get some shots over onto the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Have you got like different weapons for armor piercing round?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the other rounds because a lot of them tend to be for more against tanks that have really good armor. So in a World of Tanks you'd have like APCR rounds which are for getting through thick, sloped armour. Whereas the rounds on here are not really the same, if you know what I mean. So I mean,
yeah, I like
you've got the heat shells which got terrible penetration, but they're designed to explode upon impact, sort of thing. So
yeah, I did the one. Instead of water, it was like armor piercing rounds, and it just went right through the tank. And it like killed a person inside the tank.
Yeah,
so it was like a commander. You could shit hitting the person. And that was my best bits in the game, like, because I could hit a tiger tank and pierce it right through the front, and then and it would explode the commander, and then they're vulnerable.
Yeah.
But the person would be still kicking ass with the tiger tank. The both games I picked Americans. The Russians were alright. The Russian ones were T-34s, T-35s, stuff like that. But the American was like M3E2 or something like that. That's a good tank. That was a good tank. I like that game.
Yeah.
That penetration for hands and armor piercing rounds to the percentage on the tank it was. And you can just fire it and blow a tank for 2 seconds. I used that most of the teams in the other team just wiped you out 2 seconds because they had tiger tanks from T-34s and they had piercing rounds and they just wiped you out 2 seconds. Now, I like this game, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty small for a tank, up to the game. That's why. Yeah. See what? So I'm going to play this probably in the month because a new game coming out and I'll be up with it. I don't know if you'll know that, but say top game. I'm buying, I bought it, but I'm just going to get it delivered when it comes out. So, you can play on all you do is just shoot lanes. And you can have like a 4-man squad, you can just go and do missions with them and shoot all the aliens. But the aliens are really, really fast, and they can come and wipe you out in 2 seconds. So I'm just going to do campaign mode and play this and play other games. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely worth playing in a group, sort of going together.
Well, I've got Reaper 3 Payback. I played that a lot. But I saw this. When the game, the January game, and it looked cool. And I went, I'll leave it now, and I'll watch people on YouTube play it. And I saw you play it.
Yeah.
Well, the other two Americans didn't do. And then I went, screw it, I'm going to download it. So I've got a game. I was like, damn right, I'll play this until I get my game. It's supposed to be coming in the 27th of March. It was delayed for a year and a half.
Yeah.
A game. It's called Ace Hilton Wine. It's pretty cool. Graphics amazing for PC and PlayStation and Xbox One. And you can have, like, say you bought it, me and you can be in a squad. The 2 other people we didn't get, you can wipe the aliens out and do missions.
Alright.
So, it's a cool. It's all like Warhammer stuff. Warhammer 40k. It's kind of like Terminators versus the aliens, Gene Stealers. And you've got big aliens and you have to wipe them out. It's kind of like big tanks versus wee tanks. It's kind of like that. But you've got the Terminators. You can have miniguns, shotgun blasts. You can have a bolter and a sword. You can have a shield. So many things in the game. I've got split up the game. It's cool, actually. It is my hobby, so I've got the magazine. So I've got most of the big Warhammer games for the PlayStation. So just wait for the first shooter to come out. It's cool as hell. Yeah, that guy's seen behind you, that's pretty cool.
Pretty tough armour.
Like Fury when he goes, "Onward!" That's what he did. That's the guy from Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you call him? What was the guy called? I can't remember the real name. It's a weird name to say. What was his name in the film?
Truck.
Sam Witwicky.
Alright.
He's in the Fury film, and when he fires the cannon, he goes, "What?" And then he fires the cannon. That's what he says for the thing. At least in this game, you can respawn. And the first on, you couldn't even respawn. Not unless you had a different other tank tier. This, you can pick whatever you want. Can you? Oh, the same tier at the beginning of the game, the group. So, that's pretty cool, actually. So it's not like, so basically your path is like tier 1. So it would be like tier 4 or tier 5 relationship. That would be your 4. So it's not like I'm tier 1 and you're tier 4, I can't go about you.
No, you won't play against tier 4s, because I think when you when you first start off, I think you've got to be at least tier 4 to play like PvP, if I remember rightly. So you can do like the missions, which are basically against tanks if you're the same tier.
Right. So if me and you are the same team, you have to go back to the tier 1 to help me out.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
wait, okay.
I mean, if you're when you first start, you'll obviously do PvE. So I mean, it's pretty easy doing PvE. You can do like easy, normal, or hard mode. So I mean, you can just start off with easy mode first. But yeah, I mean, as soon as you get on a tier 4, I'll be able to help you out. PvP, give you.
No, that's good. That'd be cool, like.
But, yeah, I mean, I could obviously still help you out with PvE. It's good to squad up.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like the vehicles of the buildings. Looks pretty
Yeah.
quite good graphics on it, you know,
Oh
like
yeah, yeah.
details on the buildings, and you can run through the do that. Building, you can't go through it. And it's like, go through a building. In this game, you can't. Oh, yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, certain
if you hit
things
a
you can
tank,
certain things you can sort of destruct, like buildings you can drive through, and you know, drive through
and that's
canisters.
a fuel tank. A fuel barrel or a fuel tank. Don't go through it and then not blow up their tank, is it? No? Right. Oh, mate. So if you hit a fuel tank and they're sitting there, you can hit that and it'll load them up. Well, it will damage them, but no.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
you can ram tanks and do damage just by ramming them. If you've got a big enough, fast enough tank, that's what I quite like about this tank. You can pick up some speed and pretty much take out a tank.
I like that tank. That's quite smart.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Is that an American tank?
Sorry?
Oh, it's American. Is that an American tank?
This is a Russian Soviet.
Oh, the one you're in?
Yeah.
The tank in that picture there, back there.
Oh, it's probably the orangey one.
It's an American one.
Yeah, it might have been the Abrams.
Aye. I thought that. I thought that was American. Because if you watch the Transformer films, they've got American tanks, so they use them versus the baddies, Decepticons. So I can't hate tanks, but it's the American ones I can get used to. They showed me a Great Britain tank. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know any other tanks.
Well, the Abrams are
updated.
pretty good. Good armour. Pretty sort of tank I wouldn't want to try and avoid in the battle.
No.
Yeah, front on, you're not going to penetrate them unless you hit a weak spot. So you want to try and flank them, or hopefully that's when you want your team really to help you out.
How do you know where all the bad guys are? Because I wouldn't have a clue where all the bad guys are. It's me, or is it on the map? Oh, it is on the map.
Yeah, it'll show up on when they're spotted.
I mean, they shoot. Yeah.
Obviously, like if you see a capture point getting captured, then you're obviously going to be there.
Aye. And you just try and take over it. See. Where's that guy? Shooting it. I like the ship. The actual big ship at the left side of the docks there. That's pretty cool. Like, good how they show that on the bridge. Man, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Kind of like a docking station, kind of. Like a dock, like pure what do you call it? Like a harbour, kind of thing like that. Or, that's what I was thinking. That looked like when you playing it, we're on the sat, and I was watching. It's like that looked like pure harbour.
Yeah, it looks. Like I mean, this map I like.
One ship, like that looks like a destroyer. The 171 ship, that looks like a destroyer. And you've got a ship to play. That looks like another destroyer. Because I've got a film. I can't remember. There's a singer in it, Rihanna.
Yeah.
What was it called again? The film. I got it on a PlayStation. Films. Battleship. It's called.
Oh right, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Aliens. Yeah, and they were shielded in. There was only one ship left, and they wiped the aliens out or something like that. Story. It's like that. It was like that guy, and he had an armed thighed leg, and he just whooped some ass, man. With the aliens, he just kicked their ass, man. I was like, go on the black dude. And then he had the commander, captain's girlfriend, and she was with him, and they had to destroy the satellite dishes or something to deactivate them in the film. Oh, it was a good film, like.
Yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. Yeah,
that's good. Looks cool. At least you get AE guns. I like it, but I can put it. My tank guns shoot airplanes down. I like to do that.
Right. So yeah, I'll show you the. There's obviously a slight delay, so I'm probably talking about something that you can't see yet, but I'm gonna
it's a bit slow.
Yeah, so you got different ammo types. So this one you can you see the stats when it comes up.
Yeah.
So it shows the penetration. So this one it's got 550mm penetration, which is the rounds that you have as standard when you start off. And then you got the APF SDS rounds, which actually the penetration on those are less. So that's kind of, I don't tend to use that round so much.
You have to unlock all these.
Yeah, you
get your tank upgraded.
Build your XP up. So so here you can, so you see on this perk here it's got 16,895, which I probably could do.
Oh, right.
And then once you do that, you then buy the item, which doesn't tend to be too much, probably sometimes around 200,000 credits or so. But but I'm not going to bother wasting it on those things.
No.
But I've got all the main packages on this, and then that's the next tank up. So the T-90 will be the next tank, which is the tier 7.
The next tank up, yeah.
Which looks pretty good. So if I can see if I can go onto that tank.
So so what you were saying is the green is your XP, and you build that up to upgrade another tank. So
so you basically, so on here, you see the bar on the T-72B, it's on 95%. Hang on, it's...
Oh yeah, I see it, yeah.
That's it. So when that gets to 100%, that means that I can then research the T-90. As long as I've got enough credits, so I think I need about 6 million credits.
Damn. You played this very well then. I need to catch up with you.
Yeah. I mean, you can get. I've got a premium account which you can get in the PlayStation Store, which basically gives you more credits each game. It gives you more XP. So. Is
that free, or is it you have to pay?
It's something you pay as an extra. So I mean, you get. I usually go for the 30 days premium, which is, I don't know, I think it's about £8, £8.99.
Right.
So I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you can obviously just do it without spending any money. But
I've got one off the PlayStation Store. It was free, and it was 1 day XP and 1 day something else to get credits up.
Yeah.
For 1 day, when I start playing it, it will do it.
Oh right,
reactivate.
Yeah.
For 1 day.
Yeah, it's just
so
like a little...
for 1 day. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, obviously it gives you sort of like a certain percent, like 40% more XP and credits.
I think it said 50 and 50% in both.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it just basically makes it less of a grind moving up, so you can sort of get some credits relatively quicker, and obviously. Put the experience up. Yeah, put the XP up on the tank. So it's all up to you, really. You can either just play it for free.
I'll just do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Definitely.
Yeah.
And if you're playing it tomorrow, tomorrow night, I'll be playing it.
Yeah, I'm on pretty much every evening doing it. So. Yeah.
Well, I'll be playing it. Well, I've got a couple of programs I watch on Thursday night. I watch 1 at 6:30. That's great.
Yeah. Well, I usually get on sort of around 10ish. Yeah, 10 in the evening till late, so once the wife's gone to bed.
Well, I can start playing it at 9 o'clock, and well, after I've got another program, it's T-10, I think it's Thursday, it's 7:30 to 8, I'll be playing it about 8:30,
yeah.
8:15, 8:30, I'll be playing it then, and I'll definitely get my XP up, and try and get up to tier 2, and then I'll let you know what I've got. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
cool.
I'll jump in whatever tier you're up to, I'll jump in and give you a hand, whatever, PvE or PvP. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool then.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just going to continue watching until I get something to eat, I don't know, what time you coming off?
I'll probably come off around 1:30ish, something like that. But
that's fine.
Yeah.
Blind time for me.
Okay.
I don't need to get up. My brother's off work anyway. He's off work for the whole week, so there's no problem with that. He's in playing story mode in Total, so I can stay half one or two off, and then get up to eat, and then I don't need to get up until about 11 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So I have to go somewhere.
Alright, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow, so I won't be up too late. So. Alright.
Well, are you working late nights or?
No, I'll sort of get up at 6:30 in the morning, so I'll be up. I'll
What?
go to bed at 1:30.
You're joking me?
I am now.
You're not about 6:30 and you finish at 1:30.
Yeah, pretty much.
You go back to bed after you come in the house, obviously.
No. No, I do.
God.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sometimes I work, I sort of get up at 7ish. So there's only one day a week I have to get up a little bit earlier. So Wednesdays I have to get up, but nah, it's not too bad. I sometimes have a little sneaky nap when I'm at home.
That's alright. No, I didn't blame you.
Yeah.
I just drink and smoke my release. That's what I do at night.
Yeah.
I don't smoke any drugs or anything like that, or drugs. I just drink and play my computer games when people are not online. But most of the time, my PlayStation account, I sign off because everybody will text me for different games and send me party invites, so I just stay offline. And if you see my profile, it says 27 days. You'll see that all the time. I'm on 28 days, 29 days. You'll see me sign off, but I'll let you know if I'm on playing this. I'll let you know. That's why.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Different games. Because in Need for Speed, I've got like American dudes that want me to join their party if I signed on and play Need for Speed, and I'm not playing it, and I'm playing this. So, you know what I mean? It's like everybody wants your help. I'm like, oh my god, God out. Dreadnought, oh Alan, come into Dreadnought, I need your help. I really, I'm playing something else. And you're like, God sake, give me a break here. If I sign on, I'm not going to sign on for my own. And they still text me if I'm signed off, you know what I mean? Yeah. They go, I'm going to come into Dreadnought. I'm like, I've deleted that because I'm downloading a new game at the end of the month. You know what I mean? I'm waiting until March, at the end of the month, for my new game. Then I'll get friends on my new game, and they'll want me to play that online if I'm good at it. So I'm going to do campaign offline in my new game, but I might just play that, do a couple of missions in that game, and come back to this, and then we'll kick ass. But this looks pretty good tank game. Like I like this.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I think you enjoy it. Yeah, it's good.
No, well, I've seen it on YouTube. I've seen a certain website for guys in America or the Sony PlayStation people testing out games for January, February, March, free games, and this is one of them. And the guys said, well, this game's amazing. You know what I mean? And I put a 5-star rating, but it's actually got a 4.5-star rating.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I think War Thunder was 3.5, 4. 3.5, 4 stars. This got 4.5 stars to 5, and I'm like, oh my god, I'd rather just play that.
Yeah, I mean, I came across this quite accidentally. I usually play like World of Tanks, and I was just been looking through, and it just sort of suddenly I actually saw this on the day it was come out as well on PS4, so I managed to download it on the day of it being released. But
I didn't do that. I should have done that. I should have. Damn it! I played the War of Tanks, and my nephew's got it, but he didn't play it a long time. You know, I played a long time in War Thunder. So did my wee brother in the next room. He played a wee while for War Thunder. I played that a lot every single time as I done and played War Thunder. And we've got my tanks up to like tier 4, tier 5, and I think the highest was tier 5, and then it done a new update to it. If I kept War Thunder in my console at that point, right, I would have got the new update and the new package, maybe new package for the ships in the water. Because that's what you can do in War Thunder. You can use ships and do battle with ships.
Yeah,
that's
and planes as well, isn't there?
And planes and bombers and whatever. So you've got planes, bombers, tanks, and you've got ships. I should have kept it downloaded because it would have taken me to re-download that. It would take me ages to download. And I think there's a thing that's £20, right? And it costs £20 to do the ship thing. What is the point in that? I'd rather just do tanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So where's the money? 20 quid. No, I'd rather buy, like, get something that's free like this. Just all around tanks. I like the tanks.
Yeah, yeah.
All update tanks, basically. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's only just been released, and I think they've just recently added new maps and stuff.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna, obviously improve it over time. So, I mean, because this is on PC, it's been out on PC for a couple of years now. So they've obviously they've got.
That's the same as Space Hockey, the Deathwing. It's been released on PC for 2 years or 3 years now. Deathwing, it's been delayed 1.5 years on PlayStation and Xbox. It's been delayed.
Yeah.
So
I think they had
they're bringing it in March.
Yeah, I was speaking to someone the other night, and they're saying a change of developer or something, and it sort of put everything on hold. But I think now that it's out on PS4, I think they'll sort of get their arse in gear and start.
Yeah, it's probably because they were doing online, and it was screwing up on the PC. And I don't know what the online thing is. Kind of like EA, and you get Rockstar, like for online, and made it screwed up on PC. So basically, they're trying to work it out, and they said it's released on 27th of March for PlayStation 4. So you can't get online. I'm just going to do campaign. If you can get online, I'll do campaign and then do online. That's how I'm going to play this one. And you can actually play, me and you should play campaign, my story mode campaign, and complete it, and I can help you do yours, or you can get your level up anyway. Don't worry about it. It's the same as that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in this, the campaign, well, sort of a campaign versus a computer. You can help me, and I'll help you play your games too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it. That's what I like to do. Help other people out.
Yeah.
And they help me.
Yeah.
Good way.
Yeah, it's just when you play with random people. People just they're in their own little world, just sort of hiding up in a bush somewhere. That's the frustrating thing. But you had that in World of Tanks as well. You had the same thing where people were just playing, just being useless, basically. Frustrating, but
they call it for computer people is nerds in Scotland or noobs.
Oh yeah, I know them as noobs.
I know, but me, I would actually stick with you. I don't care if I'm a noob or whatever. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, that guy's a noob. You know what I mean? I wouldn't care. I didn't care what that means anyway. You know what I mean? But I mean, and I would actually just stick with you as a team. Just move around as a team, capture flags together. And, when you come up against, a couple of tanks, you're not going to get, your ass kicked. Yeah. So. What tank are you going to go like?
I'll probably go to stick on this line, so I'll probably go up onto the T-90, and I might head on up to Tier 10 on these Soviets.
Yeah.
But Challenger 2 is supposed to be a good tank, which is sort of Tier 9.
Challenger 2,
Challenger 2, which is a British tank. So, I mean, I'm on Tier 7, which is the Challenger 1. So, if I go onto the garage here, so you got the Challenger 1, and then it goes onto the C1 Ariete, I think it's called there, and then you got the Challenger 2, and then you got the Challenger 2 ATDU, which, I'll tell you what I'll do a test drive. I'll show you what the test drive is. Are you still watching, or are you?
It's gone a bit slow on what you're showing me.
Oh it's normal with Twitch.
It's about a second behind.
It's like about 20. Behind. Yeah. Usually it's about 20 seconds.
So you're going to Challenger. You've got the C1, and then you've got the Challenger 2. Right, I see that now. So 8.1 million. Holy shit, man! That's a lot. That's a lot of research stuff. And you've got 3 million, right? Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, if you on a good game, you can get 200,000 credits.
Good.
And then the first win of the day, you get ×2. So you get double. So first win of the game. First win of the day. Sorry. in
Aye.
your in one of the tanks. You get ×2 XP, ×2 credits. So
Funny.
so yeah, this is the
Pretty cool.
taking this out. So you can test drive
So
any
you test drive
vehicle.
it. Aye.
So basically, you get
So you test drive in the Challenger 2?
just it will load up in a minute for you, and then you just take it round to just a course really.
Oh, right, cool.
Just shoot.
See, I couldn't spell it, but I mean, it was a turtle, right? I want to know, like, the turtle to, like, know the buttons, and that's what you can do. You can do the turtle to...
Yeah.
It's kind of like working where you can test your tank out at the start.
Yeah.
You can fire... it's kind of like working door. Aye, and you can test the fire. Aye, I know how you're talking about now.
Yeah. So
Aye, that's pretty cool. So the turtle is just like the same, but meaning the tank move a wee
tutorials.
bit.
Yeah, pretty much the same. It'll put you on like a little mission, tell you
Right.
all the basic controls, how to change ammos and stuff.
I've seen that tank before.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I've seen somebody online playing that tank because they have the grills on the sides here and the back.
Yeah.
Protecting.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Cool,
I think it's one of the popular
tanks. Yeah.
Popular tanks that people like to play. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I will want to get to this tank eventually.
Oh, you will get to it. I know you. You kick it out, bro. You'll be literally like kicking everybody in the maybe. Oh, damn right.
Yeah, I mean the benefits of being a tier 10 tank, you're not going to have to worry about playing against tanks that are higher than you, because obviously you're the highest tier.
That's that with War Thunder, because when you got a tier 1 tank and tier 2 tank into the map and War Thunder, you were versus like tier 3, and I think there was a problem with it. They were saying, they were making complaints about it, saying, well, this should lift it up. A tier 1 tank versus a tier 3 tank. So they sorted it. So I went into the game the next day and they done an update for War Thunder, and they said, right, they've sorted it out, and blah blah blah, we'll put tier 1 tanks versus tier 1 or tier 2. And I was like, no, it's still wrong, it should be just tier 1.
Yeah.
Aye. I'm not bothered about tier 2 versus tier 3, because I'll try my best, obviously. Can you show me right now, after you just start out, the turtle, if you don't mind? Just show me what it's like. And then, like, basically, what I need to improve myself in the turtle, and then I can do an online battle after it.
Yeah.
Good luck. Okay. Good thanks. I think my game's probably downloaded, but I don't know if it is yet. It's not going to help me yet, but I think it had probably about now it's probably downloaded. I could play it again, but it's not fully downloaded yet.
Okay. Yeah.
But that tank looks familiar. It looks like Grand Theft Auto tank. The new tank in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
Oh god, you can through water. But nice. Hey! Oh, that's like...
Yeah, it looks pretty good, this tank. Big old barrel on it, that's for sure.
It does. Well, it does look cool, like.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you can see it's not the quickest tank, but it's well armoured.
No.
It's got a big ass gun on it.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something, another cannon. You still have the 2 cannons, one with SAR, and then next to that, what is that? Is that just like rockets or something?
Alright, so, yeah, not rockets, but I don't think they are anyway. Probably just different types of penetration, basically. Let's see what this does. Just loading up it's probably a heat shell or something. So,
Is it? I would test every single one. It was like, you press triangle and it'll test one of the, press triangle, like where they...
Yeah, press triangle to sort of go through different ammunitions. If you want to load it quite quickly, just tap the R1 button and it sort of loads it.
Okay. Right, and there's that. See that tank back there to the left? That looks like the tank in Grand Theft Auto 5. The new tank in Grand Theft Auto 5. The one way to the left, it looked like...
Probably this one, is it? Quite a weird looking one, is it?
It's a weird looking one, yeah. It looks
Yeah.
like a triangle cannon on it, at the front of it.
Yeah, I think
No, that one. The one to the left and the left of the grass. No, that one, that looks like a normal tank. It's the one way to the left. I looked at when you drove around the corner.
Alright,
And it looked like the tank. Aye. That one there, I think you're pointing at it now. Yeah, that looks like the tank in the Total 5. The new tank.
alright, yeah.
Yeah, it does look
What,
like
this
it,
one?
yeah. It looks like more up to date kind of tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, it's a light tank. But yeah, I've seen a few videos on it. It does pretty effective for a light tank. It's got very quick, apparently. If I remember rightly.
Good.
Yeah.
That's probably a tank destroyer, probably.
Yeah.
See, I need to know the different things of the tanks, this tank destroyer that you're talking about.
Yeah,
what is it?
yeah, you get
the
the...
different-
So this one I'm aiming at here, which will probably show up on your screen in about 10 seconds as a tank destroyer. So you got the triangle, which is just basically...
you were talking about that, yeah, triangle. You were talking about the arrow to the left or something.
Yeah, so I mean, so this one's tier 10, and then you got the triangle shape, which is tank destroyer. This one, it's got a solid diamond, so that's the main battle tank. And this one, which is the weird one that you were looking at, it's got like an outline diamond shape, which is a light tank. And then you got the circle, ones with a circle, which is an SPG, so it's sort of self-propelled sort of gun, which is basically an artillery tank.
Cool.
But,
Yeah, I'm gonna block that.
yeah,
Listen
so,
to that.
head back to the garage.
And then you go to the theatre and that looks like the man pep dog. I know. You're my brother would see that and go, man, it looks like the tank can grab it out of that. Is it?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool actually.
Garage.
I'll do practice on it tomorrow. I'll like to do it all and
Yeah.
just in the tanks out and what the sun's. I like to test a tank out. If I'm not happy with it, I won't actually download it or pick it. And if it's a good tank to good armour, I'll check all that. Don't worry about it. And you can help me later on tomorrow night.
Yeah.
The best armour, best penetration of tins. I will do that. I'll check it every single tank I download. I did it for Dreadnought, the ships. The best I thought was Dreadnought ships, and then I thought, well, you played it, the Dreadnought game. Have you played that?
No, I haven't.
No, it's a good free game, by the way. It's about
Alright.
ships,
Okay.
and you can go in space, and you can go on planets, fly your ships, and I think I deleted it, but I mean, I can re-download it. It will take ages to download. I played another game I bought, and it was $23.99. I don't know if you know the TV program ages ago in films. It's called Battlestar Galactic.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Strategy
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a strategy command conquer game, kind of like that.
Okay.
You can pick ships where you want them and tell them to fire. I've still got that on my console, so I'll probably need to delete a couple of games to get my Space Hulk game in.
Yeah.
But I might download some games because I like to play different games some nights myself.
Yeah.
But when I want to, like tomorrow night, well tonight, I can talk to you playing this, no bother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good to have a few different games. Like,
Right.
I mean, sometimes I play Division.
Yeah.
World of Tanks.
Division.
Or,
Oh, oh, that right. Okay.
yeah, Tom
Oh,
Clancy.
that's installed now. Yes, it's installed.
Alright.
Lovely. It just came up on my screen. Armored Warfare just installed.
Yeah, cool.
Right, you go and do the tour at all, anything with tour at all, and show me what that's like, and then go back to your game if you want. Just
Okay.
like 5 seconds of tour at all.
Oh, right. So in here.
Well, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of tour at all, and then you go back to your game, and I'll just watch it. Pardon me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll load up the tutorial.
Glad you're doing that for me.
That's okay.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, it's just basically.
That's what I say. I say that all the time. I say, thanks, bro. Cheers, bro. 72B. That looks pretty cool tank. 72B. You said that. Oh, you're nearly downloading it. Alright. 72B, you've got it. Alright. 72B gameplay. Yes. The training grounds displayed in tank crews to improve the driving and shooting skills. Right. I'll do that first.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just move to certain spots.
No, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Right. And it shows you how to, like, the best places to shoot the tanks, the baddies.
Yeah, I think so. I think it tells you about using
that.
different types of ammo and stuff.
Oh, does it do that? Oh, right, that's pretty handy then. That's pretty cool. Cool. Okay. Movement, shooting. Oh, right. Oh, so it tells you that. Welcome to the training grounds. Command. Right, I'm going to watch this. Tank. Oh, I can do that. No bother. Move there for the air. I've done that in War Thunder. I can do that. And then you have to shoot the two things. Well, I've done that before in War Thunder. Shoot one thing and then shoot another thing. Aye. So you don't have to shoot the targets, do you?
Just shot one of them. Just
Well, right. I thought you had to shoot two of them.
yeah. I was probably supposed to, but
Nah, bugger it. Who cares? Just like wait till the barrel, shoot them, and that's it. Shooting, sniper shooting. I'll probably do that. That's what is it? Did you say that it was left 2 or L1 or something?
L2 to go into sniper
L2.
mode, and then you push the R stick, right stick button, which toggles the zoom mode. So.
Aye. Oh, I like the bit of the water. That's pretty cool. In the water, come back on. See, I like to stay low in roads and buildings so you can protect your tank. That's what I did in War Thunder. So
Yeah.
I've got used to that. So you know, if I'm driving away from you and I'm going low and you go high,
Oh yeah.
I'll try and I'll stick with you. Don't worry about that. I'll stick with you because I'm always a sticky person.
Okay.
Protection. Backup. Oh, I'm getting trouble here. Alan, can you come here and help me? I'll do it.
Yeah. Okay.
I will do it.
Yeah.
If I'm in
That's
trouble,
fine.
you do the same.
Yeah.
That's what work as a team. That's what I like to do.
Yeah. Well, in that case, if you like doing like hold down positions, and maybe the Challenger, because you got a good gun depression on those tanks, whereas the Soviet tanks there's hardly any depression, so you can't.
So there's good tanks out there as snipers. Basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Challenger's a good sniper. Like I said, you can peek over ridge lines on hills because you've got the good depression that you get that barrel down peeking over.
Right, okay.
Whereas the Russian tank I was playing, it's got hardly any depression, so it's only really good, sort of buzzing around, urban areas and stuff.
I want to work on what tank I want to build up then, and then what's the best. Well, you can help me do that. Can I? You Bertie? I would like to build up every single tank. I mean, you have to use them to build up other tanks. Do you know what I mean? So I like to build up one good tank, and then build up like a light, crappy tank, and then try and build that up like an airplane tank, like the one an AA tank. Is this you playing a game? Oh no, you're not.
Yeah, it's another training, so this is just basically...
is that another training? Alright, so you do different trainings, alright.
Yeah, it takes you on to the next
done them all?
stage. Nearly. And then this will
Have you
basically
nearly
tell
done
you
them all?
about changing the ammo types and stuff.
Oh, is that what that does? Right, okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay, cool.
So after I've done these, I think some tougher tanks come out.
You don't have to do this. I can do it myself in one night. Don't worry about it. I'll do it all
Alright.
myself.
Okay.
You can go back to your game now if you want to. It's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just wanted to know about the settings and the guns and where to target. So
Okay.
you showed me that, so that's pretty cool.
Okay.
That's pretty cool. Like.
Yeah, that's basically that.
Yeah, it's pretty thing like War Thunder kind of thing, and they tanks can shoot you, yeah, but I'll get practice to it tomorrow night. Right?
Yeah, pretty easy
Pretty
to.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you can change the controls around. I mean, if you don't like the sticks to sort of move the tank, you can change it so the sort of R buttons.
That's good.
But I quite like the sticks, to be honest, because you can.
Aye.
have
I did like that with War Thunder. I liked the left analog stick and the right analog stick to move the barrel, left analog stick to move the tank. The guns, I liked R2 to fire my cannons, and then like the zoom was left 2. Can you change that? Yes.
I think so. I think you can toggle
Aye.
different settings. Yeah, whichever sort of suits.
I might just change that then.
Yeah.
Or I might just leave it actually. I'll get used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I quite like the way it is because you can, move the tank with the sticks, and you can also have control of the guns as well. Using the triggers.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I thought this kind of game had like a machine gun on top of the tank, and you could use a machine gun, like just R1 to use a machine gun, cannon to R2, but you can't use machine guns, can you?
No, not on the tanks.
Yeah. No.
So,
well, tanks did have machine guns, but that was the olden days. But I don't think they had much machine guns on the new tanks, like kind of thing, did they? In the new tanks, had like canisters to like smoke canisters and like grenades or something like that. I would like that in a tank game, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But cannons is cool, and smoke grenades, that's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
That's protection. So you've got the T-72B.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool tank actually.
I just got some.
TS6.
Just got another message from another viewer.
That's good.
Having trouble shooting, apparently.
So he's in trouble with shooting.
Well, he's saying
so
he's uses the R2, but he doesn't shoot for some reason. Don't know. Don't know why you're not shooting.
Can you change? Like, my question is, can you change the speed of your cannon goes places and your sniper view? Like, can you change it to go slow or fast or medium?
You get perks you can have, which sort of increase your aiming time. You can increase the reload speed. You can, there are some perks you can sort of increase the rotation of the tank. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see that, and I'll try it tomorrow night. I'm going to get up about 11 o'clock, and then I can maybe just try do the tour tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'll have to get the bus at 1:30, so to go at the place I'm going to. I hope you kick ass. Oh, there's 2 people in your squad that's in team. Oh, nice one. Tier 3 and a tier 4. Ah, right. And you're tier 6.
Yeah, so
nice
top
one,
tier, so it should be quite a good game,
and
actually.
there's tier 4, 5 and 6. Oh, that's not too bad, actually. That guy, BM11 8D338, is on tier 3.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, they're not going
I hope
to do
he'll
too
be
much.
alright, like. I hope he's going to be alright. Oh crap.
Well, I don't know how he's got into a game because he's a tier 3, but
I know, aye.
Unless
and
it's
tier
because
4
he's-
and 5 and 6 heads in the one game. I know, it's weird, isn't it?
it's because it's in a group. Maybe it's a way of getting around it. I don't know.
Aye, and he can, and his mate in the same team is going to help him out.
Yeah,
The
probably.
T-64A 69. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be a 1969 tank.
Yeah.
Oh my god. A T-64A. I need to look that up and see what that tank looks like. Yep. That looks like a really old tank.
Yeah.
That'll probably be in War Thunder, that 1969 tank. T-64A. I need to look that up. Damn.
Weird. Kind of interesting. Yeah. So when you press square for your smoke grenade, see the other 3 boxes? What's the ones next to it?
So you got your repairing stuff. So if your tank modules get hit, you can repair your tank. So you can repair your crew if your gunner or your driver gets injured. Which, you know, when they get injured, it affects the way your tank handles. So, you know, if your driver gets killed or damaged, then obviously your tank's going to drive a lot slower. So,
yeah, right, okay.
But you do on the map, you do get repair stations which you can drive into. It's a bit like a capture circle. And you can
so where's that on the map?
Yeah, on the map, so you can repair your tank by driving into them.
Oh, where is it on the map? Is it a black spot?
Yeah, so I'll point over to one there. Look, so you got the blue one.
Cool.
And there's usually 2 on each side, so you got one there and then one over there.
Oh right, I see it now. Aye. Yeah, I see it.
So you basically drive in, and it just sort of capture it like you do in a capture circle.
Right, cool. So if you take all, can you actually take all the red side bases? Can you do that?
You can capture all the points, so capture 1, 2 and 3. You can't...
What about the red side on...
it's just, you can't, well, it's just where they spawn.
Is that where they spawn? So you didn't take the...
You can go over there, but yeah, obviously it's probably not... Yeah, you'll get probably shot or... They'll have those pillboxes up to defend as well.
Right, okay. So the main priority is to take over 1, 2 and 3?
Yes. Yeah. And then...
Right, I'll do that.
Then as the game progresses, the capture points change. So there'll be a 4 and 5.
Right, okay.
After, I think it's probably after every sort of 5 minutes it changes. So, so the first stage is 1, 2 and 3, and then it will change to 4 and 5.
4, 5 and 6. Yeah,
then,
right, gotcha. Oh, that's pretty cool and understandable. Oh. So they've taken over base 1, so you have to go and take that over.
Yeah, I'll try and go there and get it back.
Right. So base 2 is the ship, base 1 is out in the desert.
Yeah, and then number 3 is on the bridge.
Base 3, bridge. Yep, I thought that. Because I knew somebody was driving on the bridge and they were taking Objective 3. I've seen somebody doing this on live. Yeah. It was they 2 American guys, so I was watching them.
Alright.
Oh god, you know, into rocks. Jesus Christ. At least your tank survived on a rock, like, in a big palm tree. You just knocked down a palm tree.
Right. So.
That's pretty funny. Pretty cool, like. At least you could drive anywhere you want. Except big canisters like that. Or big buildings. Think you're coming right up to somebody. Oh god, he just got destroyed. Cool. Oh, guy on top of the hill. Oh, there's the guy. Oh yeah, nice shot. He's coming right for you. Oh crap.
Yeah. He's in the same tank as what I'm in, so.
Oh crap.
Well, nah, sorry, I'm doing alright at the moment. I've got some help, so.
So where's his health bar?
Just above his tank.
Above his tank, right, okay.
Yeah,
so you can see what damage he's done.
Yeah.
Alright, I see it now. It goes grey and then goes red. Yeah, I see it. I'll definitely do this tomorrow. Well, tonight. Definitely, man. Ooh, I'm having a lovely baked potato and salad and tuna and sweet corn for the dinner. I think I've had it all day, like since had maybe a couple of bits of toast and tuna and sweet corn for lunch. Went to my brother's football for 6 o'clock.
Yeah, right.
Came back, started drinking, and just watched people play this.
Yeah.
And watched you
Yeah, yeah.
and text through and whatever. And that's since whatever time you came on.
Yeah. About it's gone 10
speaking
o'clock.
to you.
Yeah.
It was 10 o'clock, aye.
Yeah.
Nah, you killed him. Yes. Is your tank alright?
It's not too bad. I might try and get a repair. Repair your health as well, so you can get your health back up.
But if you die, you get respawn.
Yeah, you can respawn, but it just affects your your KD ratio, obviously. But so
Does it? So you better just stay with the one tank.
yeah, just try and repair it,
Aye.
keep alive as long as possible, and it just improves your stats and stuff. So
Well, that's what I'm going to plan on doing. Is
just gonna head back now and get a repair done. So
so that how long is that going to take you?
yeah, it doesn't take long.
No, oh, that's all right then. Cool. So I mean, for driving there, it wouldn't take a long to drive there, will it?
No, not really. It's just
In the corner. No.
yeah.
Where are you on that? There's a plane, like a drone, flying about in the middle of the map. What the hell is that?
You can shoot them. It's just basically show up the enemy's positions.
So that could be one of your guys. Oh, that's one of your guys.
Yeah, so you got the blue ones. You can shoot. You can shoot them down.
All right.
So
Cool. Oh shit! You just went through a big oil tank thing right there. Oh God.
yeah,
I would miss that. I would not drive through like something like that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? There's like in War Thunder, it was kind of like big barrels everywhere, and you drove through it. It makes you vulnerable. The enemy knows where you are. You know what I mean? So I was like, ah, screw that crap.
yeah. Okay.
It'll be hard to hit that drum, like if you were trying to hit that, if it was a variable time. In War Thunder, I think you can use in certain tanks. There was like machine guns on your tank, and it was great to shoot planes down. It was great, like the T-30. I think it was a Tiger tank. It had a machine gun at the front. You could use the machine gun and fire the cannon at the same time by pressing 2 buttons. It was great, like.
Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Nope, somebody got hit. 443 there over there to the left. What the hell? Somebody got hit then. Ooh. What the hell? Oh, is this your repair? Capturing? Or you're repairing? Oh no, you're capturing that.
Yeah, capturing the number 4 at the moment.
Crap. Did you get a hit on there? Damn. Nice shot. Duck away, son. See if you hit the big tank thing, barrel things, would they explode?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah, quite a few things you can drive into and explode, and yeah.
Or you can shoot them.
Even like the planes and stuff that are landed.
Alright. Like trucks and everything? You can
Yeah,
shoot
trucks
them?
you can drive into. A lot of stuff you can drive through them, but there's a few things that you get stuck on.
Aye, no, obviously. Aye.
Quite a few things you think, oh yeah, I'll be able to get through that. I'll drive straight over it, but no.
Aye, I've seen you doing it earlier on with buildings. He's come right behind you now. Bet you the money, he's come behind you. Aye, he has. He's round the corner. There he is. So I'm good at eyesight that way when I'm watching, but not in the game.
Yeah.
But I will do it in the game, like, eventually.
Yeah.
Do what they're doing.
Yeah, you can, we've got the sensitivity quite high, like for the looking around and stuff, so you can look quite
I think
quickly.
there's a tank to the right to you on the map.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
red.
yeah.
Triangle line. Yeah, I would check the map and then go to point. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. That's a cool tank, no? I like that kind of tank. Kind of like an APC that you get for Space Hulk.
Yeah.
Damn right, man. It looks like that.
Right, just going to try and stop this guy from getting the bomber.
Yeah. Oh, has he got a bomber? Damn.
He's just trying to cap the.
Son of a bitch. Kill him. Take over. Now we've got a fraction of a bit of energy left. You can fire a machine gun at him and he will blow up.
Yeah.
And he's dead. Goodbye. Nobody's taking my base. That's what I'd say. Take my base, man. Get right. There's another guy right there. Yeah, top of the hill. See, I spotted that.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that must have been bombs and shit. That looks like an old tank. Oh, it's
Did
it kill you?
Yeah, I got killed by one of them eventually.
Jason?
TA Type 80.
Damn.
Managed to get a few kills though.
No, you may as well.
Yeah, I've got 4 kills at the moment. So.
That's good. You killed that guy and then that guy killed you. Oh, shit.
Right.
Bet it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I'll still watch your stream, but I might just go and make my dinner up now. Actually.
Okay, cool.
Kind of peckish.
Alright.
I'll
Probably,
leave the
yeah, this will
party.
probably be my last game anyway, so I'll probably shoot
that?
off.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I can talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
problem.
sure, yeah.
Cool. Right. I'll text you a message tomorrow night
Okay.
when I'm on it.
Yeah, sure.
and do a couple of tiers or whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
up to yourself.
Yeah.
Live stream it. Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
Right. Nice. Lovely talking to you.
And you, mate, yeah, see you later. Yeah.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
Man.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Right, see you later, mate, yeah.
See you, mate. Bye bye.
See ya. Alright. Yeah, if you're still there, Zugog, don't know why well, you're not shooting. You should be able to just shoot without doing anything, unless you've accidentally changed the controls around at all, like the settings. But yeah, I don't see why the R2 button isn't working for you. Like I said, you might have gone into the settings by accident. You might have assigned it to a different trigger. Maybe just check that over. Get back number 7.
Identify target. Identify target. Identify target.
Right. tell you what, I'll do one more game, because then I'm on 99.6%, so next game I should be able to get the next tank up once I get the credits. So I need 0.4%. Right, let's quickly get into another game. Yeah, no problem, mate. See you tomorrow.